Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled by a sparkling river, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver was always filled with wonder and curiosity, yearning for adventure beyond the boundaries of his everyday life. One sunny morning, Oliver decided to embark on a dreamy adventure. He fashioned a small boat out of twigs and leaves, imagining it as his vessel to explore the unknown wonders of the world beyond the river. With a heart full of excitement, Oliver launched his tiny boat into the gentle currents of the river. As he drifted downstream, the world around him transformed into a magical realm of enchantment and possibility. He floated past towering trees that whispered secrets in the breeze, and fields of wildflowers that danced in the sunlight. Birds of every color soared overhead, their melodic songs guiding Oliver on his journey. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, Oliver's boat drifted into a mysterious mist that cloaked the riverbanks in an ethereal glow. In the distance, he spotted a shimmering light beckoning him forward. With a sense of wonder, Oliver followed the light until he reached a hidden cove, illuminated by the soft glow of fireflies. There, he discovered a gathering of friendly woodland creatures, a wise old owl, a playful fox, and a gentle deer, who welcomed him with open arms. Together, they shared tales of faraway lands and daring escapades, their laughter mingling with the rustle of leaves and the gentle murmur of the river. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting their silver light upon the water, Oliver realized that his dreamy adventure had led him to the most magical place of all, home. With a contented sigh, Oliver bid farewell to his newfound friends and guided his boat back to the village. As he drifted back to shore, he knew that no matter where his dreams may take him, the memories of his enchanting boat ride would always fill his heart with joy and wonder. And so, with a twinkle in his eye and the promise of many more adventures to come, Oliver fell asleep under the stars, dreaming of the endless possibilities that awaited him on the river of dreams. In a quaint coastal village, nestled between rugged cliffs and rolling waves, there lived a young girl named Marina. Marina's heart was filled with a deep longing for adventure, especially for the mysteries that lay beneath the shimmering surface of the sea. One night, as the moon cast its silvery glow over the tranquil waters, Marina drifted off to sleep, with dreams of the ocean dancing in her mind. In her dreams, she found herself standing on the shore, the salty breeze ruffling her hair as the waves beckoned to her with their siren song. With a sense of wonder and excitement, Marina waded into the water, feeling the cool embrace of the sea envelop her. As she swam deeper and deeper, she discovered a world beyond her wildest imagination. A world where colorful fish darted among coral reefs and graceful dolphins danced in the sunlight. But just as Marina was beginning to lose herself in the beauty of the underwater realm, she heard a soft voice calling out to her. It was a gentle mermaid, her hair flowing like strands of seaweed, who had been watching Marina's adventures with curiosity. The mermaid introduced herself as Celeste and invited Marina to join her on a journey to explore the hidden wonders of the sea. With a nod of excitement, Marina eagerly accepted, and together they set off on their dreamy adventure. They swam through underwater caves, adorned with shimmering crystals, chased playful sea turtles through fields of swaying seaweed, and even encountered a majestic whale whose songs echoed through the ocean depths. As dawn began to break on the horizon, Marina knew that her time in the sea was coming to an end. With a heavy heart, she bid farewell to Celeste and the enchanting underwater world, knowing that she would forever cherish the memories of her dreamy adventure beneath the waves. When Marina awoke the next morning, she found herself lying on the sandy shore, the sounds of the ocean lapping at the shore filling her ears. And though her adventure had come to an end, she knew that the dreams of the sea would always hold a special place in her heart, reminding her that the greatest adventures often begin with a single dream. In a quaint cottage, nestled at the edge of a mystical forest, there lived a kind old woman known as Granny Willow. She was a master weaver, skilled in the art of creating dream catchers that ensnared nightmares and let only sweet dreams pass through. One evening, as the stars twinkled in the night sky and the moon cast its silvery light upon the land, Granny Willow decided to share the tale of the dream catcher's origin with her grandchildren. Long ago, in a time when dreams held great power over the world, there lived a young girl named Luna. Luna possessed a special gift, the ability to weave dreams into reality. With her trusty companion, a wise old owl named Orion, by her side, Luna embarked on dreamy adventures that took her to the farthest reaches of the imagination. But one night, as Luna slept beneath the stars, she was plagued by terrible nightmares that threatened to consume her. Determined to protect her from harm, Orion flew to the highest peak of the tallest mountain and sought the guidance of the Dreamweavers, the ancient guardians of dreams. The Dreamweavers listened to Orion's plea and gifted him with a magical web made of moonbeams and stardust. They instructed him to bring the web to Luna and weave it into a delicate net, a dream catcher that would ensnare nightmares and allow only sweet dreams to pass through. With the dream catcher in hand, Orion returned to Luna's side and placed it above her bed. From that moment on, Luna slept peacefully, her dreams filled with wonder and delight, while the dream catcher worked its magic, protecting her from the shadows that lurked in the night. And so, inspired by Luna's courage and the power of her dreams, Granny Willow began weaving her own dream catchers, passing down the tale of the dream catcher's origin to future generations. As Granny Willow finished her tale, her grandchildren listened with wide-eyed wonder, their hearts filled with the magic of the dream catcher's tale. And as they drifted off to sleep that night, surrounded by the gentle glow of moonlight, they knew that their dreams would be safe and filled with adventure, thanks to the enchanting legacy of Luna and the Dreamweavers. Once upon a time, in a sleepy village nestled between rolling hills and whispering woods, there lay a secret garden known as the Nighttime Garden. This enchanted place was unlike any other, for it bloomed only under the cover of night, its flowers opening their petals to the soft glow of the moon. One night, a curious girl named Eliza discovered the hidden entrance to the Nighttime Garden while chasing fireflies through the forest. With a sense of wonder in her heart, she stepped through the ivy-covered gate and into a world of magic and mystery. As Eliza wandered through the moonlit pathways, she encountered a host of fantastical creatures. A wise old owl perched on a branch, a mischievous fox playing among the flowers, and even a gentle unicorn grazing on the dew-kissed grass. Together, they embarked on dreamy adventures that took them to the far corners of the nighttime garden. They danced with fairies under the shimmering light of the stars, listened to the songs of crickets and frogs by the tranquil pond, and chased shooting stars across the velvet sky. But as the first light of dawn began to peek over the horizon, Eliza knew that her time in the nighttime garden was drawing to a close. With a pang of sadness, she bid farewell to her newfound friends and stepped back through the ivy-covered gate, vowing to return again one day. As she emerged from the garden, the first rays of sunlight kissed her cheeks, and Eliza knew that she had experienced something truly magical. And though the nighttime garden would forever remain a secret to the rest of the world, its memory would live on in Eliza's heart, filling her dreams with wonder and enchantment for years to come. Once upon a time, there was a hidden island known as Fantasy Island, tucked away in the vast expanse of the ocean. This island was unlike any other, for it existed solely in the realm of dreams and imagination. On Fantasy Island, dreams became reality, and every child's deepest desires were brought to life. It was a place of endless adventure, where the impossible became possible, and where the wonders of the imagination knew no bounds. One day, a young boy named Jack stumbled upon a mysterious map that led him to the shores of Fantasy Island. With a heart full of curiosity and excitement, Jack set sail in a small boat, guided by the gentle whispers of the wind and the shimmering light of the stars. As Jack approached the island, he was greeted by a chorus of singing birds and the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers. Everywhere he looked, he saw wonders beyond his wildest dreams, magical creatures frolicking in the fields, towering castles that reached for the sky, and forests alive with the sound of laughter. But the true magic of Fantasy Island lay in its ability to turn dreams into reality. With each step he took, Jack found himself living out his deepest fantasies. A knight on a quest to rescue a princess, an astronaut exploring the far reaches of outer space, and even a pirate searching for buried treasure. As the sun began to set on Fantasy Island, Jack knew that his time there was drawing to a close. But as he sailed away from the shores, he carried with him memories of the countless adventures he had experienced and the friends he had made along the way. And though he returned to the world of reality, Jack knew that Fantasy Island would always hold a special place in his heart, a place where dreams came true and where the spirit of adventure lived on forever. And as he closed his eyes that night, he drifted off to sleep, eager to return to the magical realm of Fantasy Island once again. In a kingdom far, far away, nestled among rolling hills and whispering forests, there was a village known as Dreamhaven. In Dreamhaven, the night sky was adorned with countless stars that twinkled like diamonds. But among them shone one star that was different from all the rest, the Sleepy Time Star. Legend had it that the Sleepy Time Star held the power to grant the most wondrous dreams to those who gazed upon it before bedtime. Every night, children from all corners of Dreamhaven would gather in the village square to make a wish upon the Sleepytime star, hoping for adventures beyond their wildest imaginations. One night, a young girl named Lily made her wish upon the Sleepytime star. With a heart full of hope and excitement, she closed her eyes and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of soaring through the sky on the back of a magnificent dragon. In her dream, Lily found herself in a magical realm filled with towering castles, lush forests, and shimmering lakes. With the dragon as her faithful companion, she embarked on a series of dreamy adventures that took her to the highest peaks and the deepest valleys of the enchanted land. Together, they rescued a band of merry elves from the clutches of an evil sorcerer, discovered hidden treasures guarded by mischievous pixies, and danced with fairies beneath the glow of the moon. And through it all, the Sleepytime star watched over them, its gentle light guiding them on their journey. As dawn broke over Dreamhaven, Lily reluctantly opened her eyes, knowing that her dreamy adventure had come to an end. But as she rose from her bed and looked out the window, she saw the Sleepytime star still shining brightly in the sky, filling her heart with hope and wonder. From that night on, Lily knew that no matter where her dreams may take her, the Sleepytime star would always be there to guide her on her next magical adventure. And as she drifted off to sleep each night, she would close her eyes with a smile, eager to see where her dreams would take her next. In a quaint village nestled at the foot of a misty mountain, there lived a young boy named Oliver. With eyes full of wonder and a heart brimming with courage, Oliver dreamt of embarking on grand adventures and becoming a hero. One starry night, as Oliver lay beneath a blanket of twinkling stars, he heard whispers carried by the wind. The whispers spoke of a fearsome dragon that dwelled atop the mountain, its fiery breath casting a shadow of fear over the village. Determined to prove his bravery, Oliver set out on a dreamy adventure to confront the dragon. Armed with nothing but a wooden sword and his unwavering courage, he climbed the winding path that led to the dragon's lair. As he ascended higher and higher, the air grew thick with anticipation. Finally, Oliver reached the summit and stood face to face with the mighty dragon, its scales gleaming in the moonlight. But instead of breathing fire, the dragon spoke in a voice as gentle as a summer breeze. "Why have you come, little one?" it asked, curiosity sparkling in its eyes. "I have come to face you, to prove that even the smallest among us can be heroes," Oliver declared, his voice steady despite the tremble in his heart. The dragon regarded Oliver with a wise gaze, then nodded in understanding. "Very well, brave child. But first, let me share with you a secret." And with that, the dragon revealed that it was not a fearsome creature, but a guardian of dreams. The dragon explained that it had been watching over the village for generations, safeguarding the dreams of its inhabitants. But as time passed, people had forgotten the importance of dreaming, and the dragon's powers had begun to fade. Filled with compassion, Oliver vowed to help the dragon reignite the dreams of the village. Together, they embarked on a quest to inspire hope and imagination in the hearts of the villagers. With each tale they shared and each adventure they undertook, the villagers rediscovered the magic of dreaming. And as their dreams flourished once more, so too did the dragon's powers, its scales shimmering with newfound strength. In the end, Oliver had not defeated a fearsome beast, but instead had forged a bond of friendship with a gentle guardian. And though he may not have slain a dragon in battle, Oliver had proven himself a hero in the truest sense, bringing light to the darkest corners and igniting the flames of imagination for generations to come. And so, the legend of the little hero and the dragon lived on, a testament to the power of dreams and the bravery that lies within us all. Once upon a time, in a whimsical garden nestled between towering oak trees and fragrant blossoms, there lived a young butterfly named Bella. Bella wasn't like the other butterflies who fluttered lazily from flower to flower. No, she was different. Bella dreamed of grand adventures beyond the confines of the garden. Every night, as the moon cast its gentle glow over the garden, Bella would perch atop a delicate rose petal, gazing up at the stars with wonder in her eyes. She dreamed of soaring through vast skies, exploring distant lands, and discovering hidden treasures. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and gold, Bella made a bold decision. With a flutter of her wings, she took flight, leaving the safety of her garden home behind. She soared high above the treetops, feeling the cool breeze ruffle her wings as she embarked on her dreamy adventure. Through meadows and valleys, over mountains and rivers, Bella flew, her heart filled with excitement and joy. Along the way, she encountered all manner of creatures, wise old owls, playful squirrels, and friendly rabbits who shared tales of far-off lands and enchanted forests. As Bella journeyed further, she encountered challenges and obstacles that tested her courage and determination. But with each challenge, she grew stronger and braver, her dreamy spirit guiding her onward. Finally, after many days of wondrous exploration, Bella arrived at a magical kingdom hidden amidst the clouds. Here, she discovered a world beyond her wildest dreams, a land of sparkling rivers, towering castles, and colorful gardens blooming with exotic flowers. But as Bella explored this enchanted kingdom, she came upon a great and mighty dragon who guarded a treasure beyond compare. Determined to prove her bravery, Bella confronted the dragon, her wings shimmering with courage. To her surprise, the dragon did not breathe fire or roar in anger. Instead, he smiled kindly and spoke in a voice as gentle as the whispering wind. "Brave little butterfly," he said, "you have journeyed far and shown great courage. As a reward for your bravery, I shall grant you the greatest treasure of all, the magic of your dreams." With a flick of his mighty tail, the dragon unleashed a shower of sparkling stardust that enveloped Bella in a shimmering glow. And in that moment, Bella realized that the true magic of her adventure was not found in distant lands or hidden treasures, but within her own heart. Filled with gratitude and joy, Bella bid farewell to the enchanted kingdom and soared back home to her garden, where she shared her tale of dreamy adventure with all who would listen. From that day forth, Bella's garden was filled with laughter and wonder as she inspired others to follow their dreams and embark on their own bold adventures, just like the brave butterfly who dared to dream. And so, the legend of the bold butterfly lived on, a timeless tale of courage, kindness, and the magic of dreaming big. In a cozy little cottage nestled on the edge of a bustling town, there lived a small but brave kitten named Luna. Luna wasn't like the other kittens who spent their days chasing butterflies and napping in the sun. No, Luna dreamed of embarking on thrilling adventures beyond the confines of her home. Every night, as the moon cast its silvery glow over the world, Luna would curl up by the window, gazing out at the twinkling stars with wonder in her eyes. She dreamed of exploring distant lands, meeting new friends, and having daring escapades. One fateful evening, as a shooting star streaked across the sky, Luna made a bold decision. With a flick of her tail and a determined glint in her eyes, she slipped out of the cottage and into the cool night air. Through moonlit meadows and shadowy forests, over babbling brooks and misty mountains, Luna journeyed, her heart filled with excitement and curiosity. Along the way, she encountered all manner of creatures: wise old owls, mischievous mice, and friendly foxes who shared tales of far-off lands and enchanting adventures. As Luna ventured further, she encountered challenges and obstacles that tested her courage and resolve. But with each challenge, she grew stronger and more determined, her dreamy spirit guiding her onward. Finally, after many nights of wondrous exploration, Luna arrived at a shimmering lake surrounded by whispering willows. Here, she discovered a hidden pathway that led to a magical garden blooming with colorful flowers and sparkling streams. With a fearless leap and a graceful bound, Luna bounded into the garden, her senses tingling with excitement. Inside, she found a world of wonder and enchantment, where flowers danced in the breeze and fireflies twinkled in the moonlight. But as Luna explored the garden, she stumbled upon a wicked witch who guarded a treasure beyond compare. Undeterred by the witch's menacing glare, Luna stood tall and faced her with courage in her heart. To Luna's surprise, the witch was not as fearsome as she appeared. Beneath her gruff exterior lay a heart filled with loneliness and longing. Touched by Luna's bravery and kindness, the witch revealed the true nature of the treasure: a magical amulet that granted wishes to those pure of heart. With a grateful smile and a grateful heart, Luna accepted the amulet, knowing that the greatest adventure of all was the journey of friendship and discovery that lay ahead. And so, with the amulet in paw and dreams in her heart, Luna bid farewell to the magical garden and bounded back home to the cozy cottage, where she shared her tale of courage and adventure with all who would listen. From that day forth, Luna's cottage was filled with laughter and joy as she inspired others to follow their dreams and embark on their own courageous adventures, just like the brave kitten who dared to dream. And so, the legend of the courageous kitten lived on, a timeless tale of bravery, friendship, and the magic of dreaming big. Once upon a time, in a lush meadow nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived a young bunny named Benny. Benny wasn't like the other rabbits who spent their days nibbling on clover and hopping about the meadow. No, Benny dreamed of embarking on daring adventures beyond the safety of his burrow. Every night, as the stars painted the sky with their twinkling light, Benny would lie awake, imagining the wonders that lay beyond the meadow. He dreamed of soaring through the clouds, exploring distant lands, and discovering hidden treasures. One bright morning, as the sun peeked over the horizon, Benny made a brave decision. With a thump of his fluffy tail, he left his cozy burrow behind and hopped out into the wide world beyond. Through fields and forests, over hills and valleys, Benny journeyed, his heart filled with excitement and anticipation. Along the way, he encountered all manner of creatures, wise old owls, playful squirrels, and friendly foxes who shared tales of far-off lands and magical realms. As Benny ventured further, he encountered challenges and obstacles that tested his courage and determination. But with each challenge, he grew stronger and braver, his dreamy spirit guiding him onward. Finally, after many days of wondrous exploration, Benny arrived at a shimmering lake surrounded by towering trees. Here, he discovered a hidden pathway that led to a mysterious cave nestled deep within the forest. With a deep breath and a flutter of his ears, Benny ventured into the cave, his heart pounding with excitement. Inside, he found a glittering chamber filled with sparkling crystals and gleaming treasures beyond imagination. But as Benny gazed in wonder at the riches before him, he heard a faint cry for help echoing from deeper within the cave. Without hesitation, he followed the sound, his brave heart leading the way. At the heart of the cave, Benny discovered a family of lost baby birds trapped in a tangled nest. With gentle paws and quick thinking, he helped the baby birds escape to safety, earning their eternal gratitude. As Benny emerged from the cave, the sun setting behind him, he realized that the greatest treasure of all was not found in gold or jewels, but in the joy of helping others and the thrill of embarking on daring adventures. Filled with pride and happiness, Benny hopped back home to the meadow, where he shared his tale of bravery with all who would listen. From that day forth, the meadow was filled with laughter and wonder as Benny inspired others to follow their dreams and embark on their own brave adventures, just like the courageous bunny who dared to dream. And so, the legend of Brave Bunny's adventure lived on, a timeless tale of courage, kindness, and the magic of dreaming big.